Hello, nostalgia Timothy's, and welcome back to one that I guess wouldn't be too nostalgic unless you have short-term memory loss. Actually, I guess that wouldn't work, because if you had short-term memory loss, you probably wouldn't remember it in the first place, thus having no nostalgia for it. But we are playing the no mutually exclusive paths that allows the AI and yourself to do every single path in the game and nothing blocks you out of it. Now, we only played this for the first time a few months ago, and it was pretty chaotic, which means I'm coming back. And you know what else is coming back? Today's video sponsor. Big shout out to today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. You need to start thinking about protecting your online information today with Surfshark VPN. You see, with one easy click of a button, Surfshark VPN can protect your online information, especially when connecting to any public Wi-Fi around, which can be compromised by anyone else on that network, keeping your mind at ease when connecting to any Wi-Fi you're not certain of. And with an astonishing 3,000 different servers over 100 different countries, you can travel the world anonymously. And don't forget that it is a VPN, allowing you with just one easy click of a button to change your location and access regional content that may not be available in your area. Which, as somebody who travels the globe a lot, I'd like to keep up with the stuff that I watch back home. And if you are traveling abroad, you want to get the best price for your tickets, which can actually change with the use of a VPN because of price discrimination in your regions. And with only one login needed for all of your devices, you can move straight from the computer down to the couch with one login and subscription. And these are only a few of the many features that Surfshark has to keep you protected online. So go ahead and take the first step in securing your online information by signing up with Surfshark today. The link down below, surfshark.com/ISP. You get 4 extra months at Surfshark for free at an unbeatable price, or you can scan the QR code on screen and get it that way. And don't forget, Surfshark does have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you're not happy, there is no risk at all for you to try it out and get yourself protected online with Surfshark VPN. Now, in this world of chaos, who do I play? I kind of want to be right in the thick of it, you know, in between all this chaos is happening, but also not being aimed at too much. Yeah, we haven't done Italy in a long time. I reckon it's time for Italy. So here we go. No mutually exclusive paths. As you can see, we've got a lot of choices. Okay, and there goes Ethiopia. Oh, you know what? Actually, we'll go ahead and we'll do the curse thing. We'll go ahead and get them all as puppets. There you go. Now they can all have fun with their focus trees too. I see the mod developer didn't actually do their focus tree, so they have mutually exclusive ones. That is fake news. Challenge failed, start again. In all fairness, the mod is out of date. They haven't updated it, so I think France recently got changed in like a little hotfix, so some of their paths are also got the mutually exclusive thing, but yeah, it don't matter. It's only a couple nations. Well, I guess technically it's more than a couple, as I just released them all over here. Yeah, you don't have to worry about every other nation, though. There is still massive gaps where there used to be the mutually exclusive thing. And now we can still get locked out of paths, but I'm going to try and go ahead and do Culto del Duque and then also get the Convene the Grand Council. If we can get them both, we've got plenty to do the whole game. All we have to do is get this one first, and then we can do all of this, and then we don't have to worry. We love him, but also we're sending him to jail. We already got some freaky stuff going on. Japan's gone communist. Austria-Hungary and German Empire. I can see what's going on here. Okay, now I think what we're going to do is we're going to go down the Pope path first, because that takes the longest, and then after we've done that, I guess we could just go ahead and get Dino Grande or Italo. Well, actually, we might not be able to get him. He'd probably not going to be around. Oh wait, no, we're not going to be able to do Dino Grande or Italo Balbo because we actually flip ideologies. I thought that was later on in the tree, but I should probably learn to read. Either way, we still have Mussolini's tree himself, and then also we have the democratic side of the kingdom over here. Realistically, I'm kind of worried about sending the ultimatum to Yugoslavia, because having them under me and their focus tree just being unleashed could be a little bit bad for us. Oh well, we got no choice now. They are stuck to us. It was a matter of time before that happened, but now there's 2 Soviets. Well, the Union of Soviet Republics won, but they also just spat out the Komi Republic and Tajikistan. Okay. Neville, that's not looking good. I guess these guys, they're just free now. See, getting the Pope takes a long damn time because you have to wait for the balance of power decision to come back. So in that time, we might as well mess with the Greeks. I'm slightly worried about the Austrians though, because obviously they get war goals going down, and it would make sense for me to join the German Empire and them in their faction whenever that forms, but I've kind of got my own thing going. So I don't think we're going to be friends today. That went a bit better than it did historically, eh? Hey, quick question. When the hell did the British Alpine territories arrive? What the hell is this? I've never seen this before. You know what, I don't even want to know. I don't know how. I don't know how to know. I was going to go for Turkey as well, but I think that might drag them into the USSR's faction. And that wouldn't be too good for me. Actually, I think we're pretty good. They haven't joined at all. Yes. This is warfare. What better way to celebrate our annexation of Turkey than turning to Jesus? Also, just before they actually got annexed there, they did join the Soviet faction, but not enough time went by for them to actually get called in. And now the Soviets are fighting the British Empire. And I guess for some reason, the British Alpine territories. Still not 100% sure what that is. And the Central Powers have reformed as well. And the communists in Asia have got their own mutual assistance bloc, which is good. It separates them from making one giant faction over here. Politely asked the British for control of their Middle Eastern territories, and they just gave me Palestine. Okay, I guess we're in control of the Holy Land. It's also about to do Iberian protection, but I don't know how this is going to work, considering Portugal and Spain are currently fighting each other. Well, I guess it works like that. They both said no. Wrong decision. Cool. Ended up joining my faction after I declared on Spain, so I guess we kind of made them a friend, huh? Assuming we can look at their focus tree now, what they've done, and they are just still going down, support the Spanish Republic and all the communist stuff over here. But once that runs out, I think the AI will go ahead and just start a new path. Ooh, the Germans went in on the French, and I was going to go in on them too, but they just joined the US faction, and I'm not getting involved in that one. Oh, just saw something pop off, and yeah, I guess that's what popped off. You know, maybe I will go in on France. I really ain't ready for this, but you know, what could go wrong? Quite a lot can go wrong, but we'll figure that out when we come to it. I never thought I'd see myself fighting hand in hand with the British Alpine territories, but here we are. I looked away for a second, and what just happened? We dismantled my faction there and joined the Germans because they just got a war goal on Yugoslavia, and I'm not risking that. Thankfully, we have ourselves a free opening into America because the Confederacy of American States has formed. They're democratic, and they're against the American junta, so it all makes sense over here. And you also have the Constitutional States of America as well, under Ambrose Dotson. Got everything I could ever want from that one. That went pretty well. America still as confused as ever, I see. Since I'm not a big fan of the British Alpine territories, I think we're going to be dealing with that next. Genuine question. How did Lithuania end up with that? I ain't gonna question it. I'm just gonna fix the issue right now. Okay, nice. You know, the most cursed thing about this is that the British actually took something when we were at war with the Americans, so now I've just gone ahead and puppeted them in Kentucky. It's definitely good to see the Germans making the most of their focus tree here, although I've yet to see them go down re-establish free elections, and if they do, let's say hello to democratic Germany. So saying that, I too have been making the most of my dual focus tree, essentially, too. I've gone all the way down here, I've done all of this, and I've done all of this. Maybe it's time, though, we go for a democracy. And there we go. We're going to hit that Mare Nostrum, and Regnum Romanum is back. Hold on a second. There are two communist Chinas. Interesting. And they're both in the same faction. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that's about. Also, Japan is no longer communist. They've gone back to the shogunate. And whoever this guy is in charge. I had to jinx it. I just usurped the role of leader of the Central Powers because Germany just did something. Ooh, you know what, actually, I'm gonna get Germany back in the faction and then leave little Austria-Hungary all alone here. There we go. The US did guarantee them, which means I'm now at war with them, but also they're not in a faction, so I don't really have to worry, at least not for now. Go. Goodbye, Austria-Hungary. Stuck fighting the Americans now, but yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, wait a second. No, I've got Mexico as a puppet. I forgot about them. I could deal with this pretty easily. Okay, scratch that. As soon as I turned up, you really know how to pick the time, eh? Oh yeah, also if you didn't notice, we got rid of the Pope, and now we're the Kingdom of Italy again. It just kind of reverted us back. But don't worry, we can do another reversion if I scroll through here, and then I can go ahead and proclaim Greater Italy, the United Italian Federation. But don't worry, it doesn't end there, because we also have the European Unity button we can click. Oh yeah, we also still have all the Roman stuff as well. We're really just a bit schizo where we are right now. We're also still all the way to the left on the papacy thing, so None of this makes sense. The Pope's... Sorry, did we just end up back on the Pope? How? The Pope's back! We truly cannot make up our mind today. Okay, so we're back to the Italian Empire. And, you know what? Let's change it one more time because I can go ahead and do Christian democracy over here. We've downgraded to the Kingdom of Italy. And... well, I don't know who that is. It ain't the Pope. It definitely ain't the King, but he's in charge now. Poland! I do have a border with them. Okay, I'm really hoping the Germans are just gonna deal with that. Oh, wait. America, please don't join the commentary. Okay, so Japan declared on the Communist Chinese, and because they're in the faction with the Soviets, they got called in as well. And then Poland joined the co-prosperity sphere for whatever damn reason, which brought them into war with the Soviets too. And in turn, because of the Anti-Comintern Pact, they've called everyone that signed it in as well. And here we are. And I guess to top it all off, they've done the switcheroo and become the Russian Empire. Well, there you go. Canada and the US dealt with. Doesn't this look pretty? I say dealt with, but the US did join the Russian faction, so we won't be getting a peace deal anytime soon. Okay, thankfully, we only have to capitulate the Russians to end this one. We don't have to march all the way over to China. So just took this land off Romania, so you know what damn time it is. It's Respublika Bospora. Paradox, give them a damn focus tree. Just somehow, I don't think the Russian Empire was come back in 1945. They'd keep Trotsky-Grad and Leningrad around. Okay, well, looking at the score here, this is going to be a very interesting Wait, the new Permian state. I guess the Komi Republic went for a rebrand. Well, it for sure isn't perfect. Also, the AI gave Britain its claims back, so... They're my problem though, because we've got big Bospora over here. Well, there's certainly only one thing really left for us to do, because, well, I ain't dealing with this. The thing I'm about to do may, in fact, make me have to deal with that. Okay. Moment of truth. You're gonna make friends with Japan? Oh, they also have Romania. Kind of forgot about that. Oh, to deal with this, we're just going to move the screen slightly over here, so that way I can't see it's happening, and thus it doesn't exist. You go. If you go ahead, ignore all your problems, they'll just go away because they become someone else's. Hey, there you go. After doing that, we can have our last schizophrenic brainwave and turn into the European Union. Apparently the Pope still has quite a bit of sway in how things are run over here. Yeah, and the King too. And yeah, the guy in charge is neither the Pope nor the King. Just out of interest, I'm going to cheat and I'm going to put Dino Grande in charge. The European global hegemony, and oh, that's not Dino Grande. That's the Telebelbo. And I guess that's all we really have to show for the no mutually exclusive focuses mod. It was pretty good. A lot of chaos in there, and just looking at the world right now, Jesus Christ, indeed. It's a little bit... I don't even know how to explain it. I just enjoy the fact the new Permian state has been birthed out the Komi Republic. Hey, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more Nostalgia November, make sure you go down, hit the sub button right now, and subscribe. There's plenty of more to come and have been. So please watch video, like, thumbs up. Oh, and don't forget also, go check out Surfshark VPN. Click my link down below. Thank you for sponsoring the video, Surfshark.